stream and see what happens there. So in a few seconds, should be able to see if that's good, and then we'll switch it around and see if it makes any difference what I have selected here. Yeah. I bet that isn't it. I bet it's just the straight up.
Oh, hey, I hear you.
Can you hear me now? Is it normal audio?
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Do I need to decrease the music volume a little bit? Yeah. So you should be able to hear it now. And I reckon you can do it. You got this lot up, Mount Gold, didn't you? How hard could mayoring be? I mean, there's all the political corruption and there's all the bribes and stuff to take. So I mean, that's pretty rough. You're going to steer Yulmore to a better future. I know it. And I want to help, properly help, do something that makes a difference. Like I want to be the destination of custom deliveries. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out on the way. If you let me come with you, that is. So I'd be willing to bet this is about the time that he becomes a custom delivery target. I know that he is a custom delivery target. He just isn't unlocked for me yet. The problem is that since I have all my stuff up to 90, I'm getting purple scripts. And I don't have any place to put the purple scripts. Like I don't have anybody that I can sell them to. So that's kind of funny. You give me entirely too much credit, the lot of you, but I can't deny it gives me heart. Come then, let us press on together. Thank you, Master Tai. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I am here, to find one with the experience needed to see the city thrive. Who is this man exactly, and are you certain he's here in Amity? Well, by all means, Alphino, it sure does look like it, doesn't it? Oh, I was totally wrong. I was totally wrong on that. I totally thought we were doing like a clever... it's you, Alphino. It's totally you. Rendon is his name, and yes, he is. Or was. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Valthri's father when he was in office. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say Rendon was the left, and between them, they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Such a good point, Alphino. Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him here in Amity? They may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristal, then. As I recall, you made a rather favorable impression on him. I'm certain he would be willing to talk to us. Hey, y'all, let me know if the game music is still too loud or if it needs to go down or go up or whatever. Oh, and I should probably get into chat so that I can actually see whether or not you are texting me these sorts of things. Because I'm not in there right now. Okay, I'm in there now. We're good. Oh, I've got to do my all my challenge log stuff too. Especially, I want to get my chocobo up Just hit 15 on it and want to keep on going with that. Greetings, friend, and to you too, Master Chai. I presume you're here to ask after Rendon. Couldn't help overhearing you earlier. Your earlier exchange. Yes, well, with Vothri gone, Yulmore wants for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Yulmore together, and that is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Vothri's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. It is kind of interesting that if you say a little patience, it means, oh yeah, he's got a little patience. But if you say little patience, it's like the exact opposite. Your desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes, the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive, commit to this course, and prove to him Yulmore has the resolve to change. It's good life advice. It's good life advice. The resolve to change. I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. I saw a meme that was some guy was showing like how to do proper introductions with people, and they used Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride as an example. Like, you say hello, you greet them, you introduce them with their name. I am Inigo Montoya. You demonstrate a personal connection. You killed my father, and then you set expectations. Prepare to die. It's good fun. Firm and clear in your intentions. Good job, Crystal. Very well. To Pit 8 we shall go, and I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. There's the, what do they call those things? What are those things called? I lost it. No. Talos, wasn't it? I think it was a Talos.
Well, it's you again.
Oh, voice acted.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
Oh, I like this guy's voice. It's nice. It's like firm, but kind of old and raspy. It's nice.
I didn't invite them, as it happens, though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's.
So true. So true.
They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Vothri's villainy. The famous warriors of darkness.
Cough. Asterisk.
Are they now?
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vothri. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
I like Chinese a lot. Like he's almost got like his own little mini character arc. But like he's got good morals, he's got good like values, and he's got good like principles. But he kind of started off a little shaky with how much he wanted to go about doing all of those principles. But it's cool seeing him like step up into it. Kind of like Lee's, but less crappy.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make.
That's a great point too.
In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthri was creating. And so I left my homeland behind.
This is pretty timely. I feel like there's a lot of that going around right now.
But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthri's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
So I've been pronouncing that super wrong. I've been saying China's. Yeah, that's Chai News. Chai News, guys. Man, this is such a great point too, but I don't know. This is character arc. This is consequence of character arc. It's cool.
I can offer no simple answer to that question. But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. Seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded.
This is cool too. Like, it's a good sign of a leader. Like, leaders own up to their mistakes. They see the stuff that they're vocally self-critical, and they see the mistakes that they made, and they move on from them and learn from them. And Chai News totally did.
The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us.
Oh, never mind. I take it all back. He's a socialist.
The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthri. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on.
Dude, we've got your vote. Chill.
But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation.
I was gonna say, he almost sounds like Trump for a second. I'm not a politician. I'm a businessman. Yeah, I can't do a Trump. But and then he went right back to, yeah, I don't know how to do it. Okay, never mind. I take it back.
Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
This is a cool discussion.
More for the people.
I like it. That's what all my games need, are more politics.
I rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
Yes. Are we going to... Is he going to be certain of our abilities by having us kill things? Maybe find some stuff.
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
So I might move my camera right up there, because I'm noticing I'm looking over in this direction towards where I have, like, my chat windows instead of, like, the main game window over here. So I might switch that over. Which means that, let's see, you'd be constantly looking at this side right here. So let me know if this side is worth looking at. See, if I look over here. Hi, feel like I'm looking directly at you, but I'm not. I'm looking off to the side. Ahem, right then. Is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Yes, meal being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. Did they ever confirm that Vothri was using Sin Eaters to turn people into Sin Eaters and then eating them? Is that a thing? Or did I just, like, imagine that? Let me know. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. For the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. That would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all. The long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, and their means of production restored. Oh, is Kalusia going to become like a green, wonderful paradise now? Oh. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My, think of all that by yourself, did you? All right, bro. Well, yes, it's been a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago, after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and the nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chai News. I have? Well, that is a relief. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet. Only my attention. It's a good set of lines. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. A fair point, Rendon, and one to which I have given much thought. I propose the use of Talos, of course, to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Why not just use Talos for everything? Let's get into a post-scarcity society, my bro. Talos? But Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors. Bro, turn around and look at the freaking mountain-sized Talos that's, like, right behind you. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Not only that, but there's like 5 million Taloses like in this area that will stab your face off. Could probably do something with those. Well, as heir to the Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. Did I miss something? No, I got it. All right, cool. And with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Oh. Well, let's just pop a quest thing on top of Chino's face. Rendon is quite right. Building Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have. So, what I learned from this is that the plural of Talos is Talos. Like deer. They're like deer. Which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos, which wandered the wilds of Kalusia. Did I not freaking call that? Oh my gosh, for real. They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at top rung. Come with me. Got a bunch of stuff I need to drop off at some point, but I don't think I have anything that needs to be kept. Oh, what is that? That looks... Oh, no, it's not something that needs to be kept. What about that for? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's great. I really like that spear. That's a good spear. Crimson hat. I should have something pretty equivalent to that in case I need like a wizardy sort of thing. And then armor of light. That is some cool looking armor, actually. I might keep that in the glamour chest. I'll put it off to the side. That's good stuff. What about this? What's this? Nah, see, that's junk. That's garbage. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Happens a lot. I've noticed that every time that I get on a mount and start like moving somewhere, my first inclination is to just open up my inventory. I'm not doing anything with it. I seriously just look it, open it, close it. Like I don't do that with my character screen or, you know, anything else, but inventory every single time. I don't know why. I have it remapped over to middle click and it's just super easy to click. So maybe that's it. Maybe I just feel like I need to middle click stuff. Ah. Chinese. I think I like China's better. Aha! The old memory hasn't let me down. This chest contains canisters filled with a dashedly potent insulating... I was almost about to say insulting powder, which, you know, I don't know what that is. Insulating powder capable of halting the flow of ether in a Talos. We only need to get within throwing distance of one and let fly. See... He needs to prove his worth as a mayor by having you go and attack stuff. This chest contains canisters filled with oh, I already read that. Thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious. An old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them to march to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Why didn't we just do this whenever we were trying to get a Talos to push the cart down through the gate? This would have been a lot easier if we had just grabbed a Talos and thrown some dust in its face. Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed, but as I have said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage. Come off it, Master Chai. Even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you. Feel like I did 101,000 of those things whenever I was leveling up Blue Mage. That's as may be, Kaishir, but Rendon tasked me with solving this problem, and I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Oh, character arc. Look at that, y'all. Which isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. So, actually, with the character arc, it is kind of funny because he had everybody doing his harebrained schemes, and it actually worked. That should have been his character arc. I mean, that was his character arc, but now he's, like, regressing back down the arc a little bit. I mean, hey, alright, cool. He's becoming independent, look at that. But if I'm to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Well said, Master Chai. Do you ever get the feeling that, like, when the writers say stuff like this, like the same writer sitting there writing for Chai News is also writing for Alphano, and he's like, well said, good job, yes, that was well done. Well, yes, well written, well said. Yes, here, yeah, we gotta do one more round of backpacking here. Backpacking? Backpatting. Yes, well, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labors. And to make sure I do, I will require your help. What? It is as Kai Shir says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass. Oh, I like doing these. To look out for any beast that could get in the way of my work. I will also need you to alert me when it is safe to subdue the Talos. Understood? Oh my gosh. This is gonna get full-on minigame-ish, isn't it? Good. Then let's be off to the quick way through the north gate and see if we can't find a suitable vantage point for you. Alright. Keep a lookout for danger and alert Chai News when it is safe to incapacitate the Talos. You may move the spyglass as well as point the spyglass at Chai News and give him the signal to sneak near the Talos with the click. Oh my gosh. Huh. That's pretty cool. It's nothing super complicated, but it is. I appreciate them trying. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Pocket sand. Come on, let's go. Yeah! No one can withstand pocket sand. I did it. I did it. Let's move on to another Talos, shall we? Oh, look at that. We got these other guys here. I do believe I'm getting the hang of this. It's not a bad outfit. I didn't even realize that's what I'm wearing. Is that what I'm typically wearing? Let's leave the next one to me. Go get him, Chai. You go get him. Go get that pocket sand. Oh, he's gotten the hang of it, so now I don't even have to, like, let him know when it's time to go. He's figured it all out. Ha! That should do it. Now we have all we need to proceed. Way to go, Chai. I knew you could do it. This guy kind of look like the bad guy from Iron Man 1. I can scarcely believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. You're welcome. I did it. Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Yulmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is plain your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. I mean, really, if he were a good leader, he would have delegated that stuff, but, I mean... You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics. How you doing all right, man? Which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Yulmore the benefit of your counsel. I would be honored. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you their support. Aren't these the same Taloses that have been murdering all the people around? I mean, won't they? Okay, whatever. It would seem Yulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree? Nod. Yeah, there we go. We should probably be getting back soon, Master Chai, after you've tinkered with the Talos and all that. Lady Chai's worried sick. I like this music. This is great music.
Form a line and make for Yulmore.
No, they have a speech interpretation. That's pretty cool programming.
What's that noise?
Here it comes. Here it comes. Run! Everybody!
Wicked white! Runaway Talos!
That's great.
Call the guard!
And now it's going to be a special action for me to, like, go and kill all the guards that are trying to kill all the Talos. Can't wait. Here's the savior of all of Norbrand.
Stay back! All of you!
Hey, Chai, a good leader would be out in front, telling people, hey, don't worry about it, instead of letting the huge mechanical monsters stomp into town. See, do that first.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see.
I can't.
Oh, oh dear.
Good things Alpha knows right there.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
It's okay. You can work on your communication issues all across the board when you're mayor.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor.
Kind of getting like some INTJ vibes off of this guy, but like, I don't know, not like hyper aggressive and assertive yet.
And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
I need a Myers-Briggs expert to do some analysis here, because I need to know. Alpha, no, shield him! Shield him! It's how panthers kill their prey, too. Grab them and then shake them. Neck snaps. That was quite a reception. One Master Chai will struggle to forget. More seriously, the arrival of the Talos has seized the public attention. Once word is spread around Yulmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one, and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. Oh. Oop. Ah, not you! Sometimes that auto-selection, man, it'll get you. No need to fret, Vachi. I have never felt better. And not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Yulmore. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent. I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, that was my idea for my Myers-Briggs expert there. Then I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded, that they are to assemble there to meet their new mayor. You there, Kaishir, was it? Would you go and inform the residents of Gate Towns and the derelicts? Of course I will. Good lad, I will let the guards know not to bar the way to Vothri's chambers. It goes without saying that I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming he's available. May as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the Crown Lift will show you up. Where am I going? What's happening here? Let's go ahead and jump into Yulmore. kind of get cheerful Symphony of the Night vibes with this music. Like if Symphony of the Night were like less vampire-y. Ah, yes, Master Chai told us to expect you. The Emergent is already filling up with people of all persuasions, free and bonded, citizens and non-citizens. Oh, is the Emergent the place where Vothri would hang out? I'm guessing so. But for you, our guest of honor, we have reserved a place at the front. Right this way, sir. Look, it's all 30 citizens of Yulmore. Oh my gosh. Good start.
Go on, dear.
Got like Mrs. Potts vibes from Beauty and the Beast with that.
Thank you all for gathering here today.
Yeah, well, while you're taking your time here, Chai, just remember all your friends are like slowly dying because their souls are separated from their bodies. But you know, cough and sputter all you want.
But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? It is a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthry's rule. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the Bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts in Gate Town 2. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning. As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Vothry. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness.
You know, just like all politicians. Whoops.
Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
Gonna step down after 2 terms. We George Washington in this thing. George Washingtoning. We can verb that. That's fine.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Vothry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future.
Leslie Knope would be so proud of you, Chai. Yeah, let's see how those go.
However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved.
I like Chai.
The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you.
Like his whole character arc, like it would normally seem like super rushed, but man, they did a great job like slowly building him up to the point that he's at like right now. And yeah, it's well done. It's well done. I like Chai. I like his arc.
But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward.
Hear, hear.
This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night.
You're welcome.
Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
For Lot 48. That purple and yellow. I don't know. I do not know. I like the dude in the background that had like shabby robes, but like a monocle. It's a very, very fancy peasant. Yeah, I refuse to clap. I'm just gonna nod. Oh, look at that. That can emote. I'll be darned. I feel like it would have been a little supportive, you know, there, Roravachi, if you had clapped a little earlier than just your buddy here. You do kind of owe him for, you know, building the Talos the size of a mountain. I love that aetherite. That's just the coolest aetherite. Oh, stirred them to action, I hope. If I have learned anything from all of this, it is that change begins with the individual. Clean your room. That's what he's trying to say. If you want to make societal change, clean your room. I've heard that somewhere. 'Tis but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Yulmorans can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all of these changes possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which this city stands. I mean, you are like an engineer, and you have a whole bunch of tools. So, I mean, if you really wanted to, you probably could. But, you know, whatever. Okay. I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat? Mayoral seat? Mayoral? Mayoral? How do you say that? How do you say that word? We will not be moving into the emergent, dearest. It's too big for one thing, and too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence in Mount Vernon. And I will govern here in the parlor. That was a George Washington joke. I was George Washingtoning it. Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. Begging your pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for a word? Ha ha! It begins, Chai. Yeah, here we go. That's all it is from here on out. Listening to people, dealing with their problems. Ah! Yes, of course. Hathinbet? Aye, that's me. I liked your speech, but there's folk outside these walls as don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow, and more who are counting their crumbs. If ye've a plan to change that, I want to help set things in motion. Ah, look at that. That is true. He does already have a giant statue, doesn't he? And we've much to discuss. No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Vachi. I hope to see you again before long. Feel like we're coming to an end of one of the patches here. This feels patch endy. What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. Since we all have a great deal to consider. I had resolved to remain here until such time as Yulmore's future was secured, but it is clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. Totally agree, Alpha No. Chai's got it. He's all over it. I have every confidence they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours. Well, that music came right back, didn't it? So Alfino's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. For the better, and again, you're welcome. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Ah, here we go. Here's the custom delivery. Like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. That paradise is gone, but something better's taken its place, and I reckon I want to be part of it. Oh, there's going to be a quest line that I'm going to have to do to get him to unlock, isn't it? This Yulmore for the people Master Chai's been going on about ain't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better. A far nobler dream than the one to which you clung before, and one I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I will pray for your success. I don't know, like every single word he says is like diplomatic. Like I gotta give props to the writers. Like they freaking nailed like the instinctive diplomacy that Alpha No just like drips with. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first step. Hey, orchestration roll. Check it out. Truly, to see Kai Shear thus inspired by our actions is inspiring in itself. Ah, yeah, check it out. He's got a plus quest on it. Yet, however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Mayhap Beklug's studies have borne fruit in our absence. Yeah, let me... Yep, there we go. Alright, I'll deal with that later. Where am I going? What's going on here? Crystarium. Ah! While I'm here, is there any gear that I need to buy from the Poetics vendor? Oh, I don't have my notes up. Let me open my notes. I'm gonna have to figure out how to like lay out all my windows so that I can see what the heck is going on with everything. Let's see. I really need to do my 70 poetics first. But I am all done with all my 60s and all my 50s. Like, weapons, armor, everything. Like, everybody's got all their poetics marked, wiped out for 50s and 60s. So, yeah, working on my 70s. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to that one guy. Let's get ready to fight stuff just in case. What's that symbol mean? What is that? What does that mean? Why's I got that little thing? I don't know what that means. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. What the? Can't find the... There we go. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote and, after some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post. It's a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. We can only hope. But tell me, how fared you in preparing the White Auracite? Our work did not proceed quite as expected. Oh. In your absence, we had a Oh. Okay, so go to this area to continue the quest. All right, cool, cool. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference and concluded at length that White Auracite was ill-suited for our purposes. It's the Pokeball. It's proven to be a Pokeball. I don't understand what the problem is. But Urianger, did you not say that, compared to the massy soul of an Ascian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did, and armed as we are with Bekluk's invaluable insight, 'twould prove a trifling matter, were we to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul. A link which would, we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Auracite doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshly simulacra and the surfeit of ether which compriseth them would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well. It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds into the Auracite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process. Which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transported together. Then we are no closer to a solution than when we first began. Why did we go to Yulmore? What was the purpose of that? Did it have anything to do with getting everybody back to the first? I don't remember. Okay. Let's see. It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited a most intriguing solution. When our discussions turned to the transference of memories and the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Vachi, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga and Une? No, sure don't. Sure the heck don't. No. I speak of the royal eye of the Allagan imperial line, gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allagans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. Did we establish that the Allagans are Mikote? Is that a thing? I don't remember if that's a thing or not. Forebears of the blood memories. Yeah. Okay. If we were able to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Alligans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Oh, that's kind of cool. Imagine, if you will, a device likened to a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wheresoever it leads. Cool. It's good storytelling. Hey, I mean, you know, storytelling, you want people to try stuff and fail at it, and try stuff and fail, and try stuff and fail, and that way whenever they try stuff and it works, it feels great. Feels good. While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Rorat Vaci return to the source and inform Kryl and the others of our findings. Oh, okay. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. All right. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Oh, I need to do that. I need to get caught up with all the 8-man raids and the Alliance raids of Shadowbringers, because I haven't done those at all. The Alliance raid in Shadowbringers is Yorza, right? I don't know if that's any good. Has anybody done that? Any good? I don't know. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you? I like that outfit. I really do. I really do. I'm not a fan. Let me see if that's the level 80 stuff. That is the level 80 stuff. Yeah, the healer outfit is it's so weird. It's so weird. Oh, that makes it a little bit more weird. Like adding the helmet on there. Take it or leave it. It's okay. It's all right. I can kind of dig it a little bit. A little bit. All right, speak with Tataru. All right, Tataru, where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that helmet off. Oh, it looks so much better without it. I mean, I get the whole like Renaissance-y thing they're going for, and that looks good. But man, it just looks so much better without the helmet on. Here, let's get ready for battle. Vachi, you're back. How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Kryle will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. She's just tending to the others, their bodies, I mean. Gods, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. Oh, we got a whole bunch of cutscenes coming. All right. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay. Wait for Kryle's return. Yes. And come on, Tatara would totally want information, like, immediately. She would totally not wait for Kryle. Hey, falafel party.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
Nod. Just nod. They nod.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it.
Hippie is not gonna work.
Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
They say if it's dumb and it works, then it's not dumb. The inverse is not the case. So if it's smart and doesn't work, it's not smart. Yeah, Shadowbringers is so good.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, it's my guy. Batman with a spear. What the? Stinium, where's your bat suit, man?
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
Batman doesn't need a link pearl. Oh, what's up with the spear?
Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
Oh, who is Riol? I feel like I should know who Riol is, but I don't know who that is. This is gonna happen a lot during this playthrough. What is that? Who is that? What is going on here? Yeah.
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose.
Is this getting into Endwalker stuff? This sounds Endwalker-y.
It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself.
Okay, so I am setting myself up for disappointment, but I want a ton more Gaius in Endwalker. Covered in dragon blood and guts. Whoops! Is there a cleaners for the Azure Dragon suit? It's down in the broom in Ishgard.
We found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Xenos Ye Galvus.
Yay, my favorite guy ever. Oh boy. Mister, I have no motivation except to battle.
For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead.
This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
Oh, dude, I bet that would, like, make Gaius crazy. I didn't even think about that. Oh, echo time, echo time. It's time for echo time. Yeah, get him, Gaius. Oh, no. Is he gonna die here? Oh, no. I'm gonna be so upset if Gaius is out. I've seen him in action. His body, at least. You will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means. But you already joined up with him. For what good it will do. Now it's got a little blood on your cheek there, bud. Need a napkin. You got some strawberry jam on your face. The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. Suffice for what, buddy? Is this more of your I have to fight everything stronger than me? Arrgh! Oh, you got it. Man, solid metal armor is super absorbent. Come then. Jeez. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hey, it's that thing. That's great. That's also great. Color animal. The color animal team. Power of Blue Dragon, go! Ah, the simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. That's actually pretty clever. Abomination. Whatever he is, Vachi was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer. Oh, he's got echo eyes. Emperor Varus, your radiance, are you alright? Huh, lol, no. Oh, he's gonna do that classic. Look, everybody's a bunch of murderers. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Go get them. We may wear out our welcome. Although Xenos is like, it's just so flat out that he might just be like, nope, it was me. Ah, must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. I don't like him. I don't like him. They're setting him up to be like this massive bad guy, and I just don't like him. He's just... It's all, I gotta fight stuff, and I'm bored if I don't. Ah! But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos! Con! Oh, good, guys made it. freaking spear Batman, man. Those shells were not expended. Oh, dude. Holy crud. Dang. Freaking Gaius. They're just gone. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, they're totally doing that. Invaders. Intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitech armor. We cannot let them escape. Dude, Gaius is so cool. Hey! Hey! All right. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Dive. Stores and okay, got it. On it. I am so happy right now. Oh, man. I tell you, though, like, that freaking alarm, all I hear is, heal me. I've done Castor Meridianum way too many times as a healer. Oh, man. Maybe this is just hero worship, but I feel like Estinian moves fast. Bring it. Bring it! Oh, great. Is that Dragonfire dive, like, bigger than the one that we get as Dragoons? I don't know, I think my entire opinion of all of this is so skewed because I just freaking like Estinians so much. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. I love that he does that. Just saying, it is really nice to be on the giving side of those big X's rather than the receiving side. Yeah, and this is a cool place. Oh, no, no, don't split up, no. If I move it together, I suggest we split up. All right, then I'll take the low road, so to speak. See you outside, stay safe. I'm not gonna see him, am I? I'm not gonna see him. Guys, no. I miss you already. I like how it goes from, like, high-tech palace to, like, this. I assume that's what all Garlean, palaces are like, just with a huge, like, Magitech facility underneath them. Well, someone's been busy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What is that? Who is that? What is going on? Oh, jeez. Oh, dude, they're doing the Ultima music. I'm so happy right now. And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. Come, Nidhogg, lend me your strength. Yeah. Please let me fight this. This is my favorite music in the game. Not this choral stuff right here, but like what's coming. Oh. I am so happy right now. Oh, dude, I get extra stuff. Let's see. Sort of a portion of damage dealt as HP. Oh, dude. What's the cooldown on that? Oh, immediate. Attack with a potency, damage over time. Potency of 600, all nearby enemies, as well as enemy proximity to those initially affected. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's going to be a thing. There's going to be a whole bunch of, like, extra stuff that's going to pop up, isn't there? That delivers a jumping fire-based attack to target, all enemies nearby for a potency of 1500 for first... There it is. There's the music. the first enemy and 30% less for all remaining. Dragon Shadow Dive. That's cool. That's freaking cool. Attack to target and all enemies nearby it. Ability. Oh, that's the limit break. Oh, okay, cool. Star Diver's an ability. Weapon skill, weapon skill, weapon skill. Alright. Oh, I already forgot what they did. Okay. Absorb, damage. 600, 500, 3,000. Jeez. Wait, what's the advantage of this one? Oh, that's AoE. That's AoE stuff. Okay, cool. I'm on it. What do we got? Oh, dude. Oh, whoops. Forgot about my Star Diver. Ah, I'm gonna get hit. Okay, cool. Oh, whoops. Gotta get my dot on. Oh, this music is so good. Huh. What does that mean? Oh, okay. It's like damage in a cross pattern. Cool. Oh, whoops. Y'all, this is the boss of Heavensward fighting the boss of A Realm Reborn. Oh, while trying to escape the boss of Stormblood. Good stuff. Oh, yeah, here we go. They're the... Get rid of my... Where's the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, need to get the dot back on. Guys coming in. Oh, jeez. Whoa. What the heck? I don't know what's happening. Don't feel like I did that correctly. Oh, am I supposed to... I'm supposed to take those out and give myself some space. Okay, got it. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Okay. That's awkward. Well, so I learned that I need to kill all those little itty-bitty things. It's a learning experience, guys. That's what we're here for, to learn things. Yeah, I'll do it on normal. Because I'm Estinian. Heal me. Let's bring these over here. So it turns out I'm not as good at Spear Batman as Spear Batman is. I mean, we all knew this. We all knew that this would be a thing. It also makes me really happy to be fighting alongside Gaius. These two guys, they're just great. They're just great. What were they doing off to the side? They were doing something with the combat, but they weren't... I love it. They weren't actually doing anything. I'm kind of disappointed that I don't get to, like, murder them at this moment. That's the buddy cop movie poster right there. I will, guys. I will. For you. So that we can have a syndicated TV show series at least one sometime. 6 seasons in a movie. How come I don't jump really high? Bad. Let's go ahead and skip this cutscene. And Kablorki! I remember to hit the dot on there. Man, that Stardiver has like the quickest cooldown. And dot back up. I wasn't paying attention either to if the limit break came up. I assume it's going to be like a special moment when that comes up, but that's a wild guess. Oh, there are guys up there. Huh. Ah! Oh, jeez. Yeah, Stardiver locks you a little bit, and kind of, I mean, classic Dragoon, it prevents you from getting out of AoE when you really, really need to get out of AoE. Oh, need to get that. Oh, there's a cooldown on that. I didn't realize that. Oh, move, 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 move. Dot. No, I should redo the dot. There we go. Stardiver. Gotta appreciate their dedication to... Oh, yeah. Oh no, get out, get out, get out, get out! Oh, I got hit. Not great. Not great. I'm just walking through it. Dang, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's totally fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. It's not great. Got it. Need to do things quicker. Understood. Oh, jeez, Louise. Are they back up? Okay, cool. Dot. Oh boy. Never good when I say that. Dot. Oh. Oh, limit break's gonna come up here. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yes. Oh, freaking glowy spear Batman, man. Oh, What? It's the creepiest thing. All right, yes, well done. Get out. Cool guys don't look at explosions, yo. Guardians and their machina. Now, where are you guys? Dude, that was awesome. Oh, Kryl was doing it too. Huh.
Are you alright?
We're fine, Tataru. We've just been standing there, like, holding our heads for, like, 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh, it's like Assassin's Creed. We got desynchronized when we had to start the memory over.
Peer into my past, did you?
Yes, and it was awesome. That's what he just said right there. It didn't have his words, but that's what he said.
I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
What's that mean?
Still not sure what I think of this gift of yours, but no matter.
That's like the most Batman-y thing. I'm not sure what I think of this gift of yours. Yeah.
Confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
Oh, whoa. Huh. That's pretty fascinating. Like they was that their intention, was to engineer an Ascian? Because I thought it was really cool that they were trying to engineer like somebody with the Echo. I mean that oh I get it. Oh, that's the same thing. Is that what we're doing? Is that what's happening?
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds.
Where's your armor?
My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose.
That's interesting. Like it's kind of interesting. It's actually it's a little like Black Rose was a Shadowbringers thing and we're done with that. Get rid of it. Xenos did it.
Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Again, don't know who that is.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces.
So this is interesting. I actually was expecting there to be like the war between the Garleans and the Eorzeans to be like a pretty significant thing in post Shadowbringers, but it looks like it's done. Which I'm actually super for. I wasn't super excited about like getting back into the war stuff with the Garleans. This is way more interesting what they're doing with the Garleans right now.
I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways
Okay, cool.
after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Oh, love Gaius, man. Just that the whole it's like a will they won't they on a nation and nation leader level. I'm kind of okay. This isn't a prediction, this is just a hope. I kind of want, in all this chaos with Garlemald, for Gaius to end up being the Emperor. That's my hope. That's all I want. That's all I want out of Endwalker.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riel and Al-Shanobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
Have to go be Batman and Goth. I mean, Ishgard.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Aww.
I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
What does that mean? I mean, it's freaking cool that he said it, but what does that mean?
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
He's got posters in his room. The only proper reaction.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
Yeah, thanks again, buddy.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
I know what this means from Shadowbringers. Does that mean that Arbert's going to talk to me? Oh. You must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. It's actually super easy. Why not stay here and rest for a while? I'm sure Beklug can manage without you. They've got enough scions to help them, if you ask me. Oh, that's probably the end of the patch, huh? There's always a big long cutscene at the end of the patch. Meanwhile... Gaius? Gaius? Is it you, buddy? Traitors! You would dare deny Lord Nerva the throne. Oh. They're in full-on civil war. LOL. Have we met Nerva before? That's not a name I'm familiar with. Oh, look, it's the ATSTs. Onward! Before this day is done, victory shall be ours. I've seen this. Ewoks are going to show up around the roofs of these buildings. Dude, you might need to scale your armor back a little. Boring, boring, boring. Yes, yes, Xenos. Yes, you are, buddy. Do you think? I find it amusing, like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse. That hue your soul is. Who are you? Oh, this is Sokka's girlfriend's brother, isn't it? Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in want of a new master. A hunting dog, if you should wish it so. For I know full well the prey you would seek next. I'm sorry, what? What? I totally expected him to say the Warrior of Light there. Okay, okay. I'm down with that a little bit. I can be down with that. Meanwhile... Did you hear? The mayor's reopening Daedalus Stoneworks, and they're looking for laborers. Oh, yeah, that is a good logical conclusion to that. What the... There's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages, too. They're even laying on free Talos to help anyone willing to make the move. Oh, does that mean I get more Aetherites to go find? 3 Talos? Ha! We'd best get packing. Steady work, board and lodging. If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is. Who dat? Hope. Who was that? What? Dude. Why are you there? Why? So long as I yet live. See that feeble flame rekindled. Okay. So I'd normally be like super excited to see him, but like they went all super creepy with the music and the snap cuts, and it is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled. Wow. Wow. Man, I should have played this a long time ago. All right, that is it for tonight. Thank y'all.